everyone, and welcome back to my channel. So as I'm sure most of you guys know, making money online has become a huge trend these days, but I mean, who isn't up for earning a little bit of extra money in their spare time? So like many others, I've also tried my fair share of online endeavors. Obviously, some have been a little more profitable than others, but today I'm here to share with you guys 4 tried and tested ways that you can make money online today. So these are 4 different ways that I've actually tried making money and have been able to make money from. They're all different online methods, varying from, pretty low effort to higher effort. So in my list today, I'll start with the method that's made me the lowest amount of money to the method that's made me the highest amount of money. But before I get into the video, don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my channel if you guys want to see more videos about business, entrepreneurship, and lifestyle. Alright, so let's get into the video. So the first way I've been able to make a few extra dollars online is through the site Rakuten. So previously known as ebates.com, it is a site that allows you to get cash back while you're shopping online. They have a ton of stores that they're partnered with, so pretty much any store that you shop online is usually attached to Rakuten and you can earn some form of cash back. So all you have to do is sign up, and then whenever you want to buy something, you have to initially go through their site first, click on the link to the website that you want to shop from, and then just make your purchase, and it will register within the system that you've made a purchase at that store, and then you'll see your cash back on your Rakuten account within a few days. So it actually took me a while to get on this bandwagon. I don't know why. I thought the rewards wouldn't be worth it and that it'd be too much of a hassle, but I'm so glad that I finally tried it out because I've already earned almost, I think, $70 within just a couple of shopping sprees, I guess. And I didn't even buy that much. There were just some really good deals on of how much cashback you could get. So I highly recommend it. The cashback amounts vary. Sometimes it's, as low as like maybe 1%, but then sometimes it can go as high as to like 10%, I think I've seen. Especially if there's different holidays going on, they definitely increase their cashback amounts. And I like the site because if you pair it with a cashback credit card, then you're getting even more money back. Yeah, so if you guys are interested in signing up, I'll leave my sign up link down below and it will take you right to the site to make your own account. I know that might not seem like you're making a lot of money online, but it is kind of the least lucrative one, and all you have to do is pretty much make your regular purchases anyways, and then you get some additional money back. So why not if you can? And it's just one more way that you can earn a little bit more money online. So now my second way that I make money online is through Facebook Marketplace. I know you're probably a little confused because this isn't really a traditional way that people say they make money online, but it is a great way to make a little bit of extra cash with some of your belongings that you no longer use or you just want to get rid of. So I recently cleaned my room and I realized that I had so many clothing pieces that I hadn't used in years that were actually really good quality. They were barely worn and they were from really good brands. So normally I do donate a lot of my clothes, but I was like, you know what? I might as well try to sell the more expensive pieces to at least get some of my money back that I bought them for. I've also sold some like old winter jackets on there that I no longer used, some old electronics, even furniture that I didn't want anymore. So honestly, you can sell anything on there, and I've had pretty good luck with actually selling my items and getting a decent amount back for them, especially for how long I had had them and used them. So I would definitely recommend kind of just going through your room, going through your house, and seeing what you have that you could potentially sell and make a little bit of extra money on. Now, before you just start posting things on Facebook Marketplace, I highly recommend looking at your local buy and sell groups. So for my city, there are tons, and there's tons of members in them. So I've joined as many of them as I could find. So I actually post my items in those groups as well so that they do gain more exposure, and that way they're more likely to sell. So this one does require a little more effort than the previous one, but it's honestly just like messaging back and forth and negotiating a price and a meetup point. So that's not too much effort based on, how much you're getting out of it. And you might as well try to sell it if you're gonna throw out the item anyways. So now my third way that I make money online is through freelance jobs. So I've already posted a few videos on my YouTube channel about my freelancing jobs, but it honestly is one of the ways that I make money online, and it's one of the ways that I do make a decent amount of money. So it's definitely a lot more work than the previous two. You do have to actually provide some sort of service to someone, and do the work, but it also pays way better than the previous two. So I mean, depending what you're freelancing for, there's tons of different services you can offer, but freelancing does usually pay pretty well, especially if you are in a more niche area like I am in UX design. But yeah, it's definitely not as instant as the other two. You don't get the money right away. Sometimes a project might go on for months until you even see the money, but in the end it's worth it because A, you didn't have to stay, at an office to do the work. You can just work from wherever you want, and you have the freedom of choosing when you want to work and how much you want to charge, which is definitely not something you would get if you'd move that from an online to an in-person service. Just quickly, I think I've mentioned these before, but some good freelancing sites are Upwork, Fiverr. You can even try getting some work through LinkedIn if you post on your LinkedIn network, and then also just word of mouth, friends, referrals, all that definitely helps get business. But yeah, even if you are working full-time, I think it's a great way to earn some additional money if you have any specific skills that you can offer, and just do it in your spare time. But yeah, freelancing definitely takes a little bit more effort to get into, so it is something that you should take a little bit more seriously, but it can definitely provide a lot of good benefits and pay. And now my fourth and final way that I'm going to list in this video that I make money online is through print sites like Society6, Redbubble, and Teepublic. I'm sure you've seen these sites on the internet or maybe even purchased from one before. So basically these sites are available to anyone that wants to upload their artwork, whether that's, a photography or a digital print or any sort of drawing, onto their products, and then you get a commission when they sell products with your design on them. So it's a great way to earn passive income because once you've uploaded the design, there isn't really much else for you to do other than pretty much promote your work if you want to do that. But even that isn't necessary because the site will also kind of promote your work for you. So it's a great way to get exposure and a platform for selling your artwork, and a way to kind of do it hassle-free without you having to deal with the manufacturing aspect of making all of these products. So obviously, because they are doing all of the work pretty much for you, you only get a commission from each sale, and it isn't the highest amount, but for these websites, I found that it's more of a quantity game, so you just try to get people to buy as much of your stuff as you can, and then it does really add up. So if you're thinking, oh, I'm not really that creative, this wouldn't work for me, I would say that it's actually truly for anyone. A lot of my photography on there has been through my iPhone, so it's not through some fancy camera. I didn't need any fancy gear. They're just pictures that I've taken, on vacations or when I was in cool places that I wanted to keep for myself, and then I found this website, so I was like, oh, I might as well try to upload some pictures on here and see if it works. And I have to say that it's worked so well for me. That's why I highly recommend it to everyone. It's definitely been the highest paying online job I've had out of all these that I've listed today. But one day I want to make a video that goes a little more into depth about these print sites because I've actually earned so much on there that it's kind of unbelievable, and I would love to help you guys earn money on there because it really is low effort for how much money that I've gotten. And I'm sure you could earn even more if you make it kind of like a full-time thing where you're constantly promoting it. You have an Instagram page for it and all that. Like, I don't even have any of that, and I'm still making really good money from it. So I would definitely recommend it to anyone that's, a little creative. Like, you don't have to be that creative. If you guys are curious what my site looks like, I'll link it down below as well. I'd love to see what you guys think of my shop and the type of photography that I have on there. I don't take it too seriously, so it's not like I'm trying, to be the perfect photographer on there, but it's things that I like and things that I think would be cool on like phone cases or bedding or wall tapestries. So it's just kind of for fun and stuff that I personally think would be nice. But yeah, if you guys have heard of this and are considering trying it out, I would definitely say to sign up. When I signed up a few years ago, I had no idea that I could actually make that much money from it. I would definitely suggest it to anyone. So that was my fourth tip of how I make money online. There have been a few other ways that I have tried that I can talk about in other videos, but for now, these are the ways that I found have made me the most money. Let me know if you guys have tried any other ways to make money online. I'm definitely looking in to expand my horizons with this industry. industry, so I would definitely appreciate any tips you guys have, especially since the internet is only growing. I feel like there's only going to be more and more opportunities to make money online. But if you're thinking of even one of these methods, I would say just go for it. What do you really have to lose? It's not like you have to put up any investment really to have any of these online businesses that I've listed, and I think it's worth it because you really never know what will come out of it. But that's all I have for today, so thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!